Gangsters, and what we had here was a classic 2-on-2 cage match throwdown. We had our challengers Ernie Barnes coming up first, and they got the suggestion of the Thomas Guide, which they used in the first scene where we saw the most elaborate lung transplant, chiro-related punk ever. Then we saw a gay doctor trying to give it straight with a life story into an organic hot dog topping rap transition. Then we saw a scene where we had two different kinds of cops storming a warehouse together with a laughing drug kingpin character swap. We saw a cordless bungee jump act-out story to a wheelchair cop named Lucius. We saw a scared straight presentation about the big man that follows you around from the forest if you misbehave at school. We saw a handicapped sea captain who keeps wasting weapons against the fight against the whale, and they ended it all with a teacher reaching a student by giving him a blowjob. It was a great set by our challengers. Then we had our champions, Cook County Social Club, going up second. They got suggestion of Shakespeare, which they used in the first scene where we saw a king who was addressing a chair and not his loyal page named Bucket. We saw an annoying chick bothering a bartender at the karaoke club after hours because of a one-night stand fake pregnancy. Then we had a scene about the visit of the magic man from the sky, aka Peter Pan, who came on Christmas into a sailor story at a bar that turned dark and rough sexually through actual finger sucking. We saw a poker game without Richie Altamonte and some insane rules and slang lingo in the poker game with some actual cigarette space work. Picked it up off the ground. It was an actual cigarette. And then we saw some finger sucking call-outs. Then they ended it all where they cheered for stand-up like it was a baseball game into a karaoke closing time callback. What happened in the end? Cook County Social Club gets their hat-trick win, and you can see them next week against Friday night here at the UCB Cage Match. For UCB Cage Match, I'm Jonny Svarzbein. I remind you that anything can happen in a cage match.
What the fuck is that?